I'm back with another video, and in this video I will be bringing another tip. This time I will be bringing some defensive tip, as last time I brought an offensive tip, and for this one we will be running 2 or 3 plays out of 3-4 odd. Now there are a bunch of defenses that have the 3-4 odd defense, but right now I'm using the Arizona Cardinals playbook. If you haven't already, please leave a like and subscribe, as I will be bringing more tips. And if you haven't seen my last tip, please check it out. That one is an offensive tip. So alright, let's get right into it. And the first one is pinch dog 2 press. I feel like this is a famous defensive play that people use. Well, not a lot of people. A lot of people who like to blitz probably do use this. But here we go. We can get right into it. So first off, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to base a line. And if you don't know how to base a line already, you should learn how to base a line, the basic stuff, because that's important. Like if you want to adjust, like you're gonna have to know these things. So to base a line, you're gonna click Y on the Xbox, try and go on the PS4, and you're gonna hit the left stick to the right, and that just bases the line. That base aligns everyone, that puts everyone in the original place. And what you're gonna want to do next is you're gonna want to click LB or L1, and you're gonna want to shift your D line to the right. So LB or L1 on the PS4, and you're gonna hit the left stick to the right, and that's gonna shift them to the right. Then you're gonna want to click R1 on the PS4, RB on the Xbox, and then you're gonna hit the right stick down, which is gonna blitz all your linebackers, so they were just in zone, and then now you have blitzed them, every single linebacker. And the linebacker you're gonna want to use, you're gonna want your best linebacker to be on this side, like your best user linebacker. You're gonna want them right over here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put them in the zone. So you're gonna click R1 on the PS4, RB on the Xbox, and you're going to hit it one more time, and then whatever letter he is, you're gonna click on that player. So for Xbox right now it's Ryan Sagier, so he's A. You can click on that, and you're going to click down on the left stick, which is gonna put him in a middle read. So you put him in the zone coverage, and my fault, kind of just moved everything. And then after that, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to spread your linebackers. So you're gonna hit RB, and then you are going to hit the left stick up, which is gonna spread your linebackers. So R1 on the PS4, hit the left stick up, and that spreads the linebackers. And then what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to click LT on the Xbox, L2 on the PS4, and then you're gonna click RB or R1 on the PS4, and that's gonna QB contain, which is gonna put those two outside linebackers in a QB contain, where it will make the blitz a lot better. Then you're going to want to show blitz, so you would then click Y on the Xbox, triangle on the PS4, and then hit the left stick to the left, and that will show blitz. So this is basically what you're going to want to have right here when you're going to be blitzing, running this play, and you're just going to have this guy right here just cover the middle of the field, and then you're pretty much just going to watch how the blitz works. So you just get an open player, and he just comes in quickly, just real quick, like he's just unblocked. And the thing about this is it usually works also when they block the running back as well, which I can't do at the moment, but yeah, it can also work when you block the running back as well. But so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna base a line, shift your line to the right, blitz your linebackers, put your linebacker back in the hook zone, the one that you're gonna be using, QB contain, show blitz, and then you're just gonna run the play again. And pretty much when you run this play, you're gonna really want to be able to you're gonna want to learn this. You're gonna want to learn this. Like, you can't just go in and do it, because you're probably gonna have only a couple of seconds to really learn this. Yeah, you're definitely gonna want to be able to practice this, because you're gonna want to learn how to be able to set this up pretty fast. So you shift your line to the right, blitz your linebackers, put the linebacker user back in the zone, QB contain, show blitz. You just run that play, and you're gonna see that outside player. He's just gonna come in real quick. He's just gonna automatically get in there. Now, sometimes people can pick up this blitz. It's possible for them to pick this blitz up, but by blocking a linebacker, but it can be tough for them. So we're gonna see how it runs when they try to block the linebacker. I'm gonna block the running back, and then you just run the play, and it can get picked up. But at the same time, a lot of players rush in, they get off those instant block sheds, so it can be tough. And they can put a mic ID, but the thing about the mic ID is that there's blitzes coming from pretty much everywhere. So even if they mic ID the mic, it's not going to work out for them as well as they think it will. So the blitz will still come in if they ID the mic. So yep, just comes in real quick, and it's just a tough play to stop. It's a real tough play. I mean, it's not a play you would want to run all the time, because you kind of like, it's kind of a quick blitz. It works best against play actions, where someone is running a play action. They don't have a lot of great blockers. It really gets in there, but it's not a play you can run all the time. I mean, people will get you over the middle of the field if they can tell that you're blitzing all your players. So this play usually works, but you gotta set it up right for it to work. But so you're gonna start off by basing a line. Hold on. Yeah, you gotta base a line. Shift the line to the left. Shift the line to the right. Then you're gonna want to QB contain, and you're gonna want this guy to come in right here, in between the center and the guard, because that's the only way he's gonna be able to come in clean. And then usually you want to put a hard flat, so people can't get the under routes real quick on you. And then you just snap the ball, and then you're gonna see he just comes out clean. That's the way to stop it, though. That right there is the way to stop it. He comes in clean if the running back is not coming out, but you can see right there how clean he comes. Right there, this play just happens to have a running back blocking, but since the running back is blocking, he didn't come in clean. So you shift the line to the left, shift linebackers to the right, and you're going to want to put your players in a hard flat. And if you have enough time, you put them in between the guard and the center. Come up close with the player you're using, and you snap the ball, and he usually just comes in clean right around the corner. I mean, the only problem is that is that running back. But typically, if that running back isn't blocking, he usually sends him out on the route. You could definitely run this play, and when you run it, you will definitely get quick sacks on it, because nobody is counting for him. The whole line is just confused, and they don't account for him when you shift the line, and then you QB contain, and you line them up behind in that perfect spot around the guard in the center. I mean, sometimes he moves, but once they snap it, and then you come up close, you snap it, and he usually comes around. But it's only when it's set up perfectly. As you can see there, when he wasn't set up perfectly, he just completely missed everything. But on to the next play. Pinch bug 0 is the next play that we'll be running. So as before, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, the setup is going to be as pinch dogs. So you're going to want to base a line, shift your D line to the right, blitz all your linebackers. You're going to want to spread the linebackers. Then you're going to want to show blitz and QB contain. So when you have all that set up, then you're going to be pretty much ready to run this play as it is. As it's going to bring some very hard pressure. You're going to want some great DBs here so they could be able to keep up for some time, so the blitz can really come in. And you see how quickly the blitz can come in. It's just tough to stop. It's a very tough play to stop. I mean, if you're having trouble with containing that the running back, you might as well just stick him yourself, or just hover around here and see where the running back goes if he goes. But so pretty much we're gonna set up as is again, base the line, shift the line to the right, D line to the right, spread the linebackers. Then we're gonna want to QB contain, and we are going to want to show blitz. Then we're going to run this play. And then right here, as you see, everybody comes in clean. You got two players coming in from the outside untouched and with some good protection, with some good pass defense. You could really make an impact on this play. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you guys. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel, as I will have more content coming out. And that's it for today. I'm out. Peace.